Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh yeah, someone told me to check the files for like pictures or things changing or game stuff. I'm gonna do that. The game where is it? Steam. Okay. What the heck? Hold on. The heck is this? Can you hear me? That's the title of this notepad. There's a little devil inside of all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Okay. Okay, there's another one. Let me do that. Oh, that's not. That's a copyright thing. Okay, someone says just I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. That would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is it that hard? Oh, this is Sayori. Wait, no matter how many times you play, it's all the same. That makes sense from what someone told me before. In one of the comments, it was like, Sayori's death is unavoidable. That she always kills herself. So no matter how many times you play, it's all the same. Oh. Wait, did I not do it? But that's what it said. I hope you guys saw that. Yeah, this. The heck? Alright, let's see, is there anything else? Okay, so it seems like... Is that it? Oh! There's a picture. Happy thoughts. The A is replaced with an X. Thoughts. The O is replaced with an X. Oh! Oh, okay. I'm gonna load this up on Paint. Oh, this is creepy. MS Paint. This is creepy. That's supposed to be Sayori? I'm just gonna... I'm gonna leave this folder here just to be sure that... Yeah. So is this the creepypasta of the anime? Yes, I believe so it is, Gary. It seems like it. So I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Ha ha ha. What took you so long anyway? Ah. Well, my last period today was study hall. Oh, I thought she said her last period was today. I was like, what? Why are you telling us this? To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. Ha ha ha. It makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Okay, hold on a second. If Sayori was gonna kill herself, why, and she wanted us to hate everybody, why did she want us to join the literature club? If, like, not joining the literature club would have solved the whole problem, right? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Haha, that's... Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, KevGuuey. Monika smiles sweetly and kicks everyone out of the screen. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Haha, don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. Not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Huh. KevGuuey. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. Reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. That was a sudden transition. You remember her hanging for some reason? Her hands are bloody like she was fighting JJ Kings? Was she? I don't know. It was very blurry. It was very hard to see. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. The Illuminati? Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. What kind of book are you reading, Yuri? But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. I'm not sure about that. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, KevGuuey? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. I thought she was into horror. Not like dark horror. Horror. So shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we are all worthless anyway. You know what? Every time I see this text, in my mind, I'm reading it as like a devil is like speaking, like the low voice. Like, you know, that demonic voice that comes out, you know? Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Sorry. Richard Kingsley took my Illuminati joke. I mean, it was a triangle. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything, except that weird text you said to me. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. And I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts. My whole body gets... What did it say? Did you guys get the last word? I actually did not get the last word. I have no idea what the last word said. Kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... Really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah. Okay. So within the folder, right? Nothing has changed yet. But one of the files says first run. One of the files, that's what the file says. I wonder what a second run would be like. Huh. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh God, Jesus. Oh God, that scared me. It was a demon, I was right. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? We just got the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the next seat to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? I'm a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. Not that I don't want you to. Just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. And that's why I'm doing this stream, because you guys would not have seen my reaction at all. And how scared I am right now. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or something. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Not a particularly bad feeling. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. I don't think so. I don't think it's comforting at all. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. Realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Lady Kings, my whole body gets incredibly... Oh, and then random gibberish. Okay. Reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of the... Dang it. I should read faster. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh, that's nice. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Bathing in the feeling of your body heat, Gary. Oh, and then gibberish. I feel like Yuri is the type of stalker that's just like, please love me, and then I'll become a yandere, or not yandere, I'll become, yeah, yandere. That's it. Like, all to myself, right? That kind of thing. So she's like looking over my shoulder, just making sure that, you know, I like her. That's what I feel. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Oh. That's cute. Ah. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Eh? Turn the page. Ah, sorry, I was just staring at your face and you're looking at me now. Ah. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Man, those pieces of paper on the right side reminds me of that, there's a game that has like a face on it. What's the game called? Forgot what it's called, but it like changes the files within the game itself on your desktop and stuff. It adds files, kind of like this game. Oh, this is the corner of my eye when I see it. It's weird. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. You've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. Continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. Yeah, oh, yes. JJ, can you just remind... Yeah, it's called I'm Scared. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Reading the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Okay. I really hope that nothing spooky happens within these cutscenes or these picturesque moments. You know, I don't want something just popping up out of nowhere. I don't want that. Please don't do that. It's probably gonna happen. Hey Yuri. Might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? That's a creepy smile. I don't know if you guys can see. Make sure you guys can see. Oh, you guys can see. Whatever. Yeah, that's a creepy smile. Like, he's thinking of me. Oh, finally, he's thinking of me. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. Yeah, see? Did you see the reaction that she just gave back? I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Then never mind. You didn't even get that far yet. I don't know why that came into my head. Ah ha ha. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Eh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. 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 I'm fine. I don't like where this is going. Not one bit. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? KevGuuey? Something happened just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. You don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. Yeah, you wouldn't be, worried about anything, do you? Oh. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Haha, don't worry. I believe you, silly. Because, because I told you to save a lot before, too. Yeah. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. Make a mental note where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. JJ Kings follow her? I don't think I can. There's no choice to follow her. Alright, Monika. Well, what do you say about my poem? Hi again, KevGuuey. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. Wait. Does anyone remember how many times it was reading the poems? Was it after 3 times that, was it after 3 times that Sayori killed herself? Huh. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Ah ha ha, I wouldn't count on that. Never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. You give my poem to Monika. Alright. Great job, KevGuuey. I was going my head while reading it. Really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I didn't go for something so deep. Did you get to see what I was doing? What was happening while I was doing this, Monika? No, you weren't there. Yeah, spooky things were happening. I got scared. I was clicking fast away. Save? It's already too late. I guess I underestimated you. And I don't think saving would do anything, to be honest, JJ Kings, because I'd never showed this before. I never show the saves when I go in, because I just like to go into the game and then just kind of read from there. But after the first play, or the first with Sayori, I saved a lot, right? I saved a lot from there. But after the whole Sayori missing all of a sudden, all my saves were gone. So saving does nothing. So it doesn't really matter. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's true. That's what you always get. That's what you always expect the least amount of something, and then you'll be surprised. That's why I never expect a movie to be good. That's why I never expect the movie to be good, so that when I watch the movie, it's like, oh man, that was awesome. And then people who watch it were like, what are you talking about? That movie sucked. It's like, I don't know what you're talking about. My expectations were very low. Howdy doody, zombie you. I have no idea what you're talking about with that comment. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Oh, good. I chose what Yuri liked, apparently. You know, with wait. Did I choose what Yuri liked because of that long, weird, messed up, like, line? Was that the reason and it kicked Natsuki out of the picture? Oh, that's awesome, JJ Kings. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Is it symbolism or symbolism? Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. I know that kind of thought. I know that kind of thought, being detached from reality. I know what it's like. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. In her case, it's a pretty bad thing. But with her cutting herself, that's a bad thing. I don't know. And Natsuki not remembering the whole thing what Monika said. I'm very suspicious of Monika. Monika's the person I am very suspicious of. Because she kind of breaks the fourth wall. Which is why I'm very, very on edge with her. Not that much on edge when things pop up, but like, oh no, she popped up once. Yes, I am on edge. Never mind. Then again, apparently that she's just totally given up on people. Yep, she has. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. Yeah, that's kind of what happens. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. Yeah, when someone's depressed and you go up to them and, you know, be kind to them to, you know, have them interact with you and all that, it makes you feel awesome. It makes you feel so much better that someone actually cares. Even though they do care, you just in a depressed mind, all they think about is that no one cares. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Yeah, I actually get that a little bit. Sometimes when that happens, it's like, oh. And then I just go on too strongly, it's like, oh my gosh, oh. You know. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? Oh, I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We just started without you after you left. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. I wonder what she did in the bathroom. I'm pretty sure for certain she didn't use to pee. Or poo. I'm pretty sure she did something else. Something dark? Maybe? I don't know. That's what I feel, or she something. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. The only thing I'm afraid of is reading a poem, and while reading it, something pops up. Either that, or taking the page away and something pops up. One of those things I don't like. That's the thing about me. I never used to hate, or not hate, but not like horror games. It's after the fact that I started hating and being afraid of the anticipation of a horror jump scare. That's what gets me, is the anticipation. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. And endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, getting... something... screeching... squeaking, screeching, piercing... waveforms. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. What is this? I don't like this poem. I don't like this poem at all. This poem of meaningless. The leader. Alright, I know it's kind of abstract. Delete what? Wait. Okay. So I'm looking into... the in the game folder, and in the characters folder, Sayori.character is gone. There's only Monika.character, Natsuki.character, and Yuri.character. Okay. And I'm gonna end the episode here, everybody. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, then please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you, everybody, for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!